Good afternoon, Governor Palin. Thank you very much for having me here.
It is a very, very huge pleasure to be here on Main Street with all the people and with you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. I have a very important question first. What would be the consequences of you being elected regarding, the lifestyle and the way women would dress at the White House?
Well, I think that all women should be able to choose their own color of lipstick. That's first. And second of all, if you could see my wardrobe, you would see shoes from Funky Monkey off Zappos, and you would see my Crocs, new Crocs hunting boots. So I have all the extremes. Shoes happen to be my favorite. And having girls and boys, because I have a lot of children, has really helped me appreciate styles and comfort, because you have to run around after the kids so much. So I like to be able to mix together the style with the comfort you need to get the job done.
Oh, this is so exciting.
No, it is.
But what if you were to lose? I mean, would you go back to Wasilia to hunt the moose?
Well, since I've been traveling in the lower 48, I have found so many more good hunting grounds besides just near Wasilia. But I don't think I'd go hunting with Dick Cheney. That's the one thing I told him, thanks but no thanks. The current VP, I'm not too sure about going on a hunting trip with him.
Why is that?
Well, sometimes he doesn't go for the big game like I do.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm sure that we can build a bridge there and learn to get along on the hunting field.
But that would not be a bridge to nowhere.
No, that's what it's all about now. It's all about building bridges to somewhere, uniting people, and especially people of the parties. We want to build that bridge together.
And what about Hillary Clinton? Do you respect her, and do you believe that she admires you somehow?
Well, it's interesting that you would ask that question, because Hillary Clinton represents to me a woman's heart. And I think there's something about a woman's heart. It just seems like they seem to wear it on the outside sometimes, And so I feel really related to her because she's a woman and because of her heart. And you can tell she's sincere. Passion in a woman is a good thing, and Hillary has that passion. But what's not good is when you use that passion, to be mean. And I don't think she's used it to be mean. I think she's just used it to put forth the ideas that she believes in. And I'm all for that.
And do you believe that Barack Obama may have a woman's heart one day?
Well, when it comes to a heart, I don't think that you can really play a gender card there. I was just talking about relating to women and how I feel a little special bond to the women, because of that. And being a mom and stuff like that is kind of made me think about it maybe a little more than I normally would have. But to tell you the truth, I think that Barack Obama also follows his heart. And, anyone that has a family man like him, you just can't help but notice that.
Well, that was very interesting about Barack Obama, feminine aspect. But then what is your main asset as a mother? I mean, what would it change for you to be a good vice president?
Well, I can get a lot done at the same time. Multitasking has been one of my favorite subsets in life, to multitask. And I don't watch a lot of TV, like a lot of people do. I thought the American Idol was Ronald Reagan, and shows like that are on TV, I'm not really sure about what they mean, because I do spend my time with my family. I've got a huge extended family, all my cousins and mom and dad and sisters and brothers, and we're all just together. Like in the old days, how they used to do it in the old days? They would have a lot of the families in the same village or in the same town. And nowadays we have planes and we all live in other parts of the country. But I love it when our families are like our family is still together.
So would you try to reorganize DC?
Oh no, I would not reorganize anything. I would try to let the people make their decisions on how they would reorganize, and just make sure there's no fat cats or any deception or any breaking of the rules.
It was really good. And now let's talk about the real you. Why did you decide to dress like Sarah Palin today?
Well, interestingly enough, my name is Patsy Gilbert. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I was born and raised in St. Louis, and my first job was a newscaster. Sarah's first job was a sports announcer. We also both have children that have Down syndrome. And we also both have the same God. We're also both runners, And so I have a lot of similarities to the real Sarah Palin. It was a bit uncanny.
Have you ever met her?
I was this close to her in a rope line and to her husband, and I did meet her daughter Willow, who did a double take, just enough to laugh, and that's on my website.
That's great.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, you were delightful. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Lovely.